Product knowledge involves understanding the features, advantages, and benefits of POiU. For example, features of the POiU marketplace include the fact that we are a community of qualified local business people who agree to buy and sell from each other without using cash. The POiU marketplace community is like a club, and members need to apply for it as they need to agree to buy and sell from each other without the use of cash by using an electronic currency called the POiU. They agree to help and collaborate with each other to grow their businesses, and they subscribe to the business ethics of the POiU trusted community of business leaders. On their own, features aren't always enough to entice prospective members to join the POiU marketplace. However, advantages and benefits create the compelling reasons why businesses will want to be a part of this exclusive club. Advantages describe the general function of the feature or the differential, what it can do better or more than any alternative businesses are currently using. An example would be the POiU marketplace enables you to save money, make money, look good, and feel good. You can also save jobs, create jobs, and access interest-free loans and investment capital. Benefits are what really sells. People want to know what's in it for them. Benefits describe how features will impact or make a difference for the owner's business. Or you can even say how it will make them feel. Benefits can usually be classified into at least one of these four universal categories. The first benefit is to be able to make money and save money. Secondly, the convenience factor of using the POiU marketplace is a strong benefit. Third, the peace of mind that comes from being able to be a part of an exclusive group of businesses that buy and sell without cash. And finally, the value that members receive is incredible. An example of a benefit statement would sound like this: the ability to expand your market, increase revenues and profits while still maintaining your existing cash-paying customers, which will provide peace of mind and value for you, your employees, and your customers. Always wrap the POiU marketplace story in features, advantages, and benefits. Be in the habit of wrapping features in advantages and benefits. The third one of the P's is presentation style. Mastering the guidelines outlined in this section will help you to further develop your presentation style and your professional approach. Tip number one is to choose your words wisely. Bear in mind that words are power. Be mindful of what you say and how you say it. Remember to use words that address the prospective member's wants and needs. Here is a short list of some power words that you can start using in your vocabulary. They will actually appear to the side in the screen on your computer. Let's go through them right now. Advantage, immediate, wide array, increase, benefit, minimize, choice or choose, personalize, commitment, preferred, confidence, prevent, convenient, resolve or resolution, cost effective, savings, customer service, solutions, eliminate, superior, ensure, team, exchange or marketplace specialist, feature, focus, fraction. Use those words. Get into the habit of putting those into your vocabulary, and you'll do very well within your presentation. Next, practice honing the vocal qualities of tone, volume, pitch, pace, enunciation, and inflection. Having upbeat, positive tones are most attractive to a prospective member's ears. When it comes to volume, simply shifting the volume can be an effective attention getter, either going higher or lower, louder, softer. When you are communicating with varying paces or rates of speech, there are some things to keep in mind. The most effective rate of speech is between 140 and 150 words per minute. To determine your average rate of speech, choose a fixed passage of dialogue and read it aloud. Now, in your natural voice, of course. Now, while you're doing this, you need to time yourself. Count the number of words spoken, divide by the number of seconds, then multiply that number by 60 to determine your average rate of speech per minute. Remember that some people have either faster or slower paces. So for you to create the kind of rapport that you want, you may have to alter your natural pace. Another important aspect of effective communication is enunciation. Nothing can be more disturbing to a listener, especially over the phone, than having to strain simply to recognize the words being spoken, let alone trying to grasp some meaning from them. A practical approach to bettering your ability to enunciate is what we call the 3M technique, more mouth movement. Then when you're talking, simply varying the inflection can change the impact and even the entire meaning of a sentence or a phrase. This is why practicing is such a critical element of delivering an effective presentation. Do be careful with this though, because used improperly, it can change the entire meaning of a statement or a phrase. Here are a few examples of how the meaning of a spoken or written phrase can change, simply by the inflection or the punctuation placed on certain words. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Always be clear and concise and mirror your customer's attitude. Also, anything you say and communicate needs to be very succinct. Less is more, particularly when booking a meeting over the phone. If you are booking a meeting over the phone, sell the meeting first. And don't give away too much information about POiU. Once you actually get into the meeting itself, you need to be totally prepared. So plan and strategize before every meeting. Find out as much as you possibly can about the prospective POiU marketplace member before you ever arrive. Now here's a gigantic irony. Some sales professionals say things like, well, I don't want to seem too rehearsed. I mean, I don't want to be, too slick or salesy. I just want to be real. Since this is such a relationship business, I want people to just feel comfortable with me. Yeah, well, here's the irony for you. When you're not completely and totally prepared from pre-planning, strategizing, and having researched your prospective member, you come across as unprofessional and awkward. The more you practice and prepare, the smoother and more natural you come across, which lends to both your sincerity and your professionalism. Let's go so far as to say that you're such a good presenter and you are so polished that you can still come across as both competent and confident without pre-planning. Even as good as you are naturally, you will close more business if you are practiced and completely prepared. Every top performer in every field continues to practice in order to both get better and to stay ahead of the competition. So you're that good already? Well then make the commitment to get better. Practice and prepare. Pre-planning sets apart the top performers from the mediocre salespeople. So to review, the 3 P's of the core are positive attitude, product knowledge, and presentation style. If you make all of your communications centered around these 3 cornerstones, every step of the 7 steps in the wheel will move smoothly.